As you can see, I'm outside for a change. I've escaped the studio and I've come out to visit a music store. I've been invited by Rich, who works here, and Myke, who owns the place, to come and have a look. Now this is Bonner's. You see this?
I can.
So I'm here with Steve.
Oh yeah.
We're in Eastbourne, which is about 45 minutes away from where I live. If you imagine where London is, if you draw a straight line down to the south coast, that's where we are. On this lovely sunny day on a seaside resort. We're avoiding the seagulls at the moment. Myke, the owner, is... Let's go in and have a look. Come on then. Push. Okay, let's go in. Let's go and meet Myke. Hi, Myke.
Hello mate, how are you keeping? You good?
Yes, good, thank you.
Good.
So this is Myke. Myke owns the place. So, well, can you give us a bit of a history of the store? I know this is a fairly new shop, isn't it?
Well, Bonner's was established in 1976 in Eastbourne town centre. And they started off with keyboards and organs in those days, and last year we moved to the new store here, which is kind of like, you know, the 21st century retailing really.
Yep.
It's got a great retail environment, great parking,
Yep.
easy to get to, a great road networks with it, and we've got a warehouse all attached. Everything is right here ready.
Yeah, it was great, nice being able to pull up right outside. And
Yeah, all free parking.
Yeah, well, shall we have a look round then?
Yeah, of course, yeah. The electric side on here, so we kind of keep a load of kind of the Gretches in, electromatics, a few Voxes amps underneath, Epiphone, a load of Marshall amps underneath we keep in stock as well. PRSs we've got on the benches here.
So much to choose from. This is like being a
Yeah,
kid in a sweet
too many,
shop, isn't
too
it?
many. Custom 24s, the Paul's guitars, Starlers, 7 strings, hollow bodies, a couple of the new SE Mayors that have come in recently.
Oh
as
yeah,
well, that
I would like to wrap up one of those.
to get.
Yeah.
Gibson stock, which is actually okay-ish at the moment when we can get it in.
Are they quite
Les
tricky to
Pauls.
get hold of at the moment?
Yeah, to supply is just so difficult. And
Is that because everyone started
waitings,
learning the
waiting.
guitar when they were
Well, yeah,
during
of course that's
lockdown?
exploded. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
I like the figuring on these.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's got a lovely back on it as well. They do a sort of standard gloss finish ones
Yep.
as well. A couple of Rickies on the wall there. Again,
Yep.
when we can get those. Fenders, various Fenders we've got on the wall here. Kind of all your plays, your Vinteras, Performer Series, American Pro 2s.
Are these called road warmers?
Yeah.
Your pre-chipped ones.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, pre-aged.
Yeah.
And a range of the various valve amps we keep in stock as well, from sort of the hot rod sort of stuff
Yep.
to some of the reissues and the Tonemaster series, which is kind of like their digital model ones or some of their classic pieces.
So these are reissues of.
Yeah,
the...
they're reissues, so cosmetically it really doesn't look any different than the
Yep.
original ones do. It's got hardly any of the weight.
Oh, it's not a valve amp, it's a modelled.
It's modelled, sounds excellent. You've also got things on the back of it as well. Spin it
Spin it around.
Just lift it and spin it around.
God, that is light, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Blimey, good for your back.
those are just
So
amazing.
you can still also put out the old legs on it if you want to put
Yeah.
it back up. Again, this one's a Tonemaster one as well. The same features with it as back. You've still got the balanced out with the
Wow.
calcium on it, and
didn't
your
know about
attenuation
this.
control on it as well.
So is this the same? Or is this is a?
No, it's all valve.
That's an all valve
Yeah,
one.
yeah, all valve on that. Yeah, that's the Hot Rod Deluxe.
Yeah.
So that's the 11240 watt all valve.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Blues reissue one, which is in the tweed finish. So again, that's 40 watts.
Yeah. Oh, Blues Deluxe, isn't it? That
Yeah,
one's called, yeah.
yeah, slightly differently voiced, that
Yeah.
one. And we've also got a George Benson Hot Rod one as well.
Oh,
Which
is that valve or is that?
that's all valve, yeah,
That's
40
valve as
watts
well.
again, yeah, with a kind of slightly different finish on it. And some of the Squier stuff as well, there's including some of the anniversary, a few other kind of offset styles as well.
Yeah,
And then we've got some
70s.
Yes, yeah,
70s
big
large
headstock,
headstock.
that's it. And some Ibanez as well we've got in there. Even kind of like the fan fretted. You can see how the frets are kind of splayed, kind
Yeah.
of. I think a 25 and a 27 or 27.5 inch scale length all in one guitar on one neck basically.
Ah, so you don't. So the thicker strings aren't too floppy when
No,
they're tuned
yeah,
down.
that's it, yeah.
Never seen one of them. Oh, I'm learning a lot today.
Yeah, they are getting more popular. There's more of them out there. There's a few certain brands that do those as dedicated, you know. Jacks and a couple of new models for this year come through as well there, and some more Ibanez pieces through there as well. So the latest Satch model there as well.
He's had ones this shape since the
Yeah,
80s,
this is
hasn't he?
based on the old Radius model. But I think it's a lovely guitar. The body,
It looks
it
great,
just
doesn't it?
feels really nice.
That was when he had hair as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Before he does the Van Halen tribute tour.
Yeah.
that they're talking about.
The Steve Vai one.
Yeah, it's a Gem Junior, which is kind of like the. It's a Junior. It's not as in size, but it's kind of the entry Gem, really,
Yeah.
in price point.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
look at it like that.
And the handle in case you forget the
That's
case.
it. Yeah. There are second-hand pre-owned pieces over here. Fenders and Squiers and some Epiphones and heaps of pedals. We do loads of pedals. So yeah, major brands, the Wamplers, your Keeleys and J chest pedals, and so yeah, Earthquaker stuff. And do Boss and MXR. Various basses. Well, ukuleles. We've got lots of ukuleles.
I like the Telecaster headstock.
Yeah.
And this is, I haven't seen one of these in shop. Yeah, that's what I started on, doing George Formby.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, leaning against the lamppost.
Yeah, when I'm cleaning windows.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Basses, 4 strings, 5 strings, 6 strings, acoustic, new Katana bass amp, little Mark bass. Oh, we usually have more Mark bass than that, but we're just waiting for stock to come in.
Oh, and the Ashdowns as well.
Yeah.
In fact, I have under my desk in my studio there the whole time is my Ashdown acoustic radiator.
Right. Okay. Yes, they did the old Radiator 1 and 2s or something.
That's it, and it's still got on it the Bonner's Music.
Oh, right. Okay.
Price link from when I bought it. About probably 20.
I was going to say, when did we do those? That was a
20,
while back
25
now.
years
Yeah.
ago. That was from the shop in Port Slade. I
Was
bought
it?
that.
Yeah. Slides, your capos, your cables, your picks. Acoustic area. So you've got your kind of Gibson,
very nice.
Sigma, Fender acoustics. That includes some of the new Paramounts they've just brought out. There's some little parlour ones they're doing now. Kind of the new Porters and the Malibus. It's like electroacoustics, but with kind of more of electric neck on them. There's been a lot more electric guitar players that think, I want to play a bit of acoustic. And I think manufacturers are realising that and trying to design the necks to be a bit more sort of friendly electric-wise, slightly lower action, slimmer neck, so it doesn't feel quite a big jump over.
You sell more acoustics or more electrics, was it fairly even?
It's reasonably even, I think, to be honest with you.
But have you noticed, say, over the last sort of 10 years, the rock acoustics?
Yeah, oh absolutely, yeah. But I think a lot of girls come in who actually can sing really well and want to play acoustic as well at the same time.
I think
so that's exploded as well.
Less male dominated.
Yeah, absolutely.
Much more.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my daughters to learn guitar.
So Epiphone acoustics as well. PRS ones, which are very popular.
Oh, I've heard about these. I've not tried one.
Styles we do as well. So Raimundos, Valencias, Admira classicals, and electro classicals and things as well, so you can plug in. Bruno Martin. Because we've got like over 40 Martin acoustics on order.
These Marshalls that have been on a diet, by the looks.
Yes, they have. Yeah, they're slimmed down. Look at that. Yeah, you see them. They're a bit lighter than the normal set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello, you're right.
So I think it's just done a fret leveling job on that one.
Yeah, just fret dress this one. Just doing the intonation on it now and that kind of thing.
So is this one that you've had brought in to have the work done on it specifically?
That's it, yeah.
So you do that here? You have guitars come in just to repair and
we do
up
anything from literally. I mean, it varies enormously. It can either be just can you just pop a string on this through to maybe a re-string, which
all your guitars that come through here for a check before you.
Everything we sell.
Yeah, everything we sell.
Everything we send out, that's all going out
All the
tomorrow.
web orders and everything we do daily all come in, they all get unboxed, they get picked up at the warehouse, they get unboxed and get checked. If the truss one needs doing, we do it. If they pick up the nights, need adjusting. If the thing looks a bit dry, we'll laminate and clean it up. We want to make sure the guitar or the bass gets to the customer in the best playing condition. They can lift it out of the box and play it and enjoy it.
Right.
If it's anything really high end, we tend, because we've got our vans going out every day, we have a van going out every day. If we're in their area, we'll book it in, or actually get our own guys to deliver it to the customer.
Oh, okay.
So if it's something that's a bit more delicate or a high-end acoustic Martin or a Gibson acoustic, we'll book it in. They might have to wait a little bit longer, maybe 7 to 10 days, but customers seem to love that. It's a bit more personal. We can give them a 2-hour window, and it's be our guys delivering it, and it's not being chucked around the warehouse.
Because like we were saying earlier that the basic instruments are so good now that the way they're made, the precision of them, apart from maybe it's just that little finishing detail which you can do here.
I think which you pointed out, isn't it? Is the fact that I think the factories are trying so hard to get stuff out as quick as they can. They're pushing out a few more a day. They're letting the odd one go.
Last
Could just be little
things like perhaps the height off the nut or something.
a little nut slot could have been cut a bit better, or a little nib edge on the fret edges and that. They just need another 10 minutes just to get it right.
I love all the tools.
We've
got lots of tools.
Something exciting about guitar tools, isn't there? Polishes.
All that sort of stuff.
workshop was, you know, it's got to be part on the floor.
Yeah.
The customers can see it. They could feel welcome to wander in and ask questions and get to know their instruments better that way as well.
It's like those restaurants with the open kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's
What's
right.
the chef doing in
Yeah,
here?
that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Where's my order?
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Works really well, and as I say, any good guitar store should have a good workshop.
Yeah.
It should be part of it.
So this is the Les Paul Modern.
Yes. Yeah.
Now this is the one that before I came over today, that I had my eye on, so I'm hoping I'm not going to like it too much. I'm going to have to buy it
Always
today.
the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's chambered. It's got nine.
It's chambered inside. That's
nine
right.
holes in it.
That's it. Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
So what interested me about this one, because I'm more of a Fender player, so I'm used to the sound of single coil pickups. Is the fact you can coil tap this.
So you can coil tap on the volume nodes. You've got coil tap for the neck and the middle.
So I'm assuming with it pushed down, that's the humbucker.
That's it, yep. Go through a Marshall DSL 5 there.
This is on the clean channel.
Yeah.
So that's the sort of classic humbuckery sound. Then we've got the in-between sound.
Two together, yeah.
And then humbucker.
Yeah.
Put it on the. And then let's put it back on the clean sound for the coil taps. Now, what do we do? We pull it.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
A bit more of a twang.
And then that's coil tap.
That's it. That's it.
That's a nice sound. This is very nice. Well, this is the first time I've ever played a Rickenbacker.
Yeah, 330 12 string.
Is that what it is?
What's your initial thoughts?
It's really nice.
I find the neck's very comfortable, actually.
It's very nice. I mean, it's a 12 string, obviously. And I've never played an electric 12 string. This is lots of firsts today.
Yeah, good.
You're teaching me lots of things.
Am I? Oh, good. Great.
Giving me guitars that I've never played before. So what was it you were saying about Rickenbacker? They're still an independent company.
And their production numbers aren't high. Their order book, I think, is like 2 or 3 years, behind as such. I think they just refuse to upscale at all and add like another production line. They're happy the way it is, and that means it keeps the quality really good. But we have to wait for them.
So, and we're
going
playing through the.
We're going into the Tonemaster Series Deluxe Reverb. So it's the Rick and the Gibson today then, yeah?
Yeah, so let's put this one away before I want to buy that one.
Well.
And this is really good as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's try another guitar.
Yeah, great.
This is the PRS Silver Sky.
SE series.
SE series, the John Mayer.
Yeah.
And it's called Dragon
Fruit.
Dragon Fruit.
Yeah, right.
It's very, very nice guitar. Yeah. I've not really played an equivalent priced Fender for a while, but I mean, that's just it's so easy to play.
Yeah, very easy to play. And
Very
even
nice
little
neck
subtle
shape.
things like the slight change in the knob
Yeah, I noticed that.
style on it, and even the actual controls. They're
slightly different,
actually very nice, very tactile. They feel, don't they? They feel really good. Yeah,
Well, that's
slightly
slightly-
different, slightly prouder there as well. Yeah, also their own style trends on there as well.
It sounds like John Mayer, doesn't it?
Yeah, with their JM voice pickups on there as well. So yeah.
I mean, we haven't got a £500,000 Dumble.
No.
that
We
sounds-
left those in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a good combination
Perfect
actually to
pairing.
together. Yeah.
Bridge pickup. That's the middle. And then the in-between here. And then the... Let's put this one down before I want to buy one of these as well.
That's the
then.
third one of the day.
Yeah. So this is master built. It's a 54, which because I've got my Strat's a 56, and it's a similar two-tone sunburst, but the difference I noticed here,
just the
the
shape
knobs
of
are
it,
a slightly different shape.
Yeah, yeah.
And we've discovered it's a 54. It's a slightly different neck shape. It's less V'd than my.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a really
little bit more of a rounded. back
Yes,
of the neck,
more
yeah.
rounded, but I do like a 50s.
Yeah.
Fat 50s neck. And the guy who.
Yeah, the guy, Yuriy ShishKov. We've actually got a picture of him actually in this magazine, actually holding this actual instrument. So that's actually him holding that actual
That's amazing.
model.
Exactly right.
And this was back in an article in 2005, yeah.
And it's really light. That is a. Seriously, that's the first time I played a master built one.
Yeah.
I've played lots of custom shop ones, but I don't think.
Well, we thought we'd pull that out for you to give a little play.
Yes, thank you.
A few little firsts for you.
Yes, it is.
today.
Yeah, another. And it's got the three-way, switch.
Yeah.
So you have to, if you want the.
Try and get it in between. Yeah.
So that's that. Now the middle sound.
Yeah, so something like a 0.73. Yeah. If you want to yeah.
So this is a Sigma 7-string, but not in the sort of metal lower.
No.
It's got the third, the same as you'd have on a 12-string guitar. So you've got the standard G and then the octave up one.
Yeah, that's
Which
it.
is
Just
got-
on the G only.
On the G only, which has got that sort of characteristic. That's the one you always hear.
It is,
on
isn't
the-
it? Yeah, yeah. As soon as you hear a 12-string, that's kind of the
Yeah.
G is what you hear in the octave. So having that on this as one extra string is a great idea.
It is.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's got a pickup in it,
Yeah,
and a
it
preamp,
has, yeah,
and a
Sigma.
tuner. Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, really interesting. Something a little bit different.
It's nice. But you can hear on these sort of high-end ones, when they're new, they open up as they get
They
played,
do. I
don't
think
they?
new ones tend to be a bit tighter, don't they?
This,
in
yeah, and I can
sounding?
feel it on this, and that's what you want, isn't it, with a new guitar? And you want to
it's
play
weird,
it,
isn't it, with a good instrument with good quality woods, that over the years when you play it, that the frequencies and resonances just vibrate through the wood, and how that it does change.
It does change,
the voicing of the instrument over
Yeah.
like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50 years.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, there's a Rosewood back and sides on that, with
Yeah.
a spruce top on it.
Oh, it's a Studio Rosewood, is
Yeah,
the
studio.
model.
Right.
Very nice. Right, let's put that back on the shelf before I want to buy that one as
Yeah.
well. Well, thank you very much, Mike. That was very kind of you to
It's a pleasure. It's great to have
show
you
us
here.
round.
It's been really good to show you around it.
Yeah,
I've had a really enjoyable afternoon.
Well, so have I. I've played. Well, how many things have I played that I've never played before?
we had the Ricky.
Yep.
We had the Les Paul Modern, the
Yep.
Gibson. There's the Tonemaster amps you've not really touched on before.
Yep. Or the Marshall. I hadn't played one of that.
Right, the
type
DSL.
before.
The new SE Mayer.
Yep.
Boyd Smith, you haven't touched on as well.
And
we've
we-
discussed numerous other things.
We have.
We haven't touched hardly anything yet.
With the 7-string.
7-string acoustic.
And we haven't looked at any of these pedals. So basically, what we're saying is, I'm going to have to come back.
Yeah,
aren't
I think that's what you're buying at, isn't it? That's what you're hinting at, isn't it? Politely saying.
I am
And
politely
we'd be
saying.
delighted to have you.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, we'll have you for another day. Would be great.
And well, and I thought, well, if I'd have brought my sleeping bag, I could have maybe curled up
made
on
yourself
a
comfortable
bonner's
there,
cushion on
yeah.
this lovely sofa. So we're in Eastbourne, as we said before, and well, come and visit yourselves.
Yeah, come and see Borners anytime then.
So, well, thanks again, and well, see you on the next
Take
video.
bye to next time.
Yeah.